What's up guys, macadii here, and today guys, a brand new team building video where we're building a RU team based around Mega Abomasnow, aka President Snow. So if you're excited for this one, don't forget to hit the like button down below. I would really appreciate it. We will be doing a live later on at some point. I don't know exactly when, but if you do let me know what your suggestions are, any nickname suggestions and stuff like that, I'll make sure to take those into account so when I do the live, any changes will be done and so on and so forth. But anyway, what we have got is a Swords Dance Mega Abomasnow set with Earthquake, Woodhammer, Ice Shard, and Swords Dance. A really evil set if you can get up an SD, because if we go over to its offensive stats, 132 attack is just absolutely insane. With a decent amount of bulk, it does have quite a few weaknesses, so it is considered quite a weak Mega, but in this tier, I think it's going to work really well, because if you think about it, what are the really dangerous Regenerator cores? You've got things like Tangrowth, Alomomola, Slowking, because Slowking's now back down, and all three of those, Abomasnow just punches in the face and just wrecks. So this is going to be my way to break through Regenerator cores, which is really nice to have. And I decided to go for a max HP set. The Smogon suggestion gave me like 160 in speed to outspeed, I think it was Relax Swampert, but I don't think that's really worth it, to be honest. I would much rather get that bulk to get a good SD up. We've got priority here in terms of Ice Shard, which is really nice to have, and at plus two, it does a lot of damage because it's stab, +2 for 130 base attack, absolutely insane. Woodhammer hits like a truck, Earthquake allows us to hit steel types and stuff like that, so overall a really strong set. So, I've been having a think about a potential wall core for this guy. So, obviously, he's 4 times weak to fire, which is not ideal at all. And one Pokemon that synergizes really well with this guy is Slowking. We do get a bit of a weakness to bug there, but I don't think it's going to be the worst thing in the world. We're going to go for an Assault Vest set. I'm just going to check the Smogon analysis for the speeds, because I know what I want. I just want to make sure. So, they go for max HP, and I think we're going to go for the standard set for the time being. I think that works the best. So we've got Scald Psychic, which makes sense, Fire Blast, and Ice Beam. So they should hit really hard. I might even change that for Psyshock, because that allows us to hit physical fit. Yeah, I think Psyshock might work better. The other thing to note as well is we have Soundproof on our Abomasnow, because first of all, we get Snow Warning anyway when we make her up. So it doesn't make too much difference, but also with Exploud in the tier, and also Meloetta with Hyper Voices, you want something with Soundproof if you can. So I've got basically a free switch into Explouds and stuff like that. So that's really nice to have. Regenerator on this guy is going to give us some nice Regenerator, keep it going and things like that, and give us a really good amount of special bulk. So we don't really need a special wall. It's more of a special bulky offensive thing. So that's really nice to have. So thinking about a physical wall, I would like something that I can set up rocks and stuff like that synergizes pretty well with Slowking. And thinking about it, one Pokemon that could work really well is Druddigon, because Druddigon gives us Rough Skin, which is really nice. I prefer Leftovers over Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet would be nice, but I think, considering his lack of recovery, I think it works a lot better. And we're going to go for 248 and a max HP, max physically defensive. Put the last 8 in there with a bold nature. No, Impish Nature. In terms of the moveset, we want Stealth Rocks. We want Roar or Dragon Tail. I'm leaning towards Dragon Tail because there aren't too many fairy types in this tier that are particularly threatening. And then let's just see. Let's have a look and see what does Smogon have to say, because I'm happy on that. I imagine Dragon Claw. We're not going to go for the all-out attack. We want the Stealth Rock set. So they go for Sucker Punch, Dragon Claw, and Fire Punch. Okay, that makes sense. There's the defensive set here. Dragon Tail, Rest or Stealth Rock, Sleep Talk, Fire Punch with Glare. Ooh, we have so many choices here. Let's see. Sucker Punch would be nice. Wait, is that max attack for the Sucker Punch one? That is Stealth Rocks with max attack. No, we want this set. So I think Glare would be really nice to have. Actually, we ignore Sucker Punch. Glare. So we can do some power shuffling, which is really nice. Where you paralyze something on the switch, you can Dragon Tail, send them out, keep doing that, and set up and things like that. So that's really nice to have. And they recommend Sleep Talk or Fire Punch. I mean, Sleep Talk could be an option, but I imagine that goes with Rest, so I think Fire Punch. Because that allows us to catch things off guard, especially, like, Abomasnows and stuff like that. If they decide to switch in Durant, Scavalier. Yeah, I think Fire Punch works really nicely with this guy. Rotom-Mow. There are quite a few things that are weak to fire types, and being able to get some damage off as they come in would be really nice to have. So, I think that's the set for our Wall Core right now. So that's really nice to have. So, it would be nice to get some sort of Volt Turning stuff going on in here. And I was having a think about it. Now, obviously, this is a Pokemon that overall it's in PU, but I'm thinking alongside President Snow, which gives it the 100% accurate Blizzards, that could work really, really nicely. And this could be our choice Scarfer, because this gives us an option to trick, because there's a serious amount of bulk. It gives us Blizzard options, Volt Switch, which is really nice, and I think Thunderbolt. And overall, that will be really, really nice, because Blizzard being 100% accurate, that's pretty much the main reason why I wrote him, and I guess the weakness to rocks. But we will make sure to have some form of Rapid Spinner to try and deal with that. So we can go for a Timid set here, and these Blizzards are going to really hit hard, actually, because we've got 105, we're fully invested in Special Attack, and that's going to give us a really nice, especially offensive ice coverage as well, which I know President Snow already gives us physical ice coverage, but ice being such a great offensive typing, especially in this tier, it's going to be really, really nice. And this also helps us break Regenerator cores. Volt Switch for Alomomola, Blizzards, and also for Slowking's Blizzards for Tangrowth. Actually, Tangrowth may be up in UU now. Let me just double check. I can't remember. There were some tier changes. No, Tangrowth is still in this tier. Okay, so we've got two ways to break Regenerator cores, which is really, really good to have. So what I'm looking like we're seeing is we've got lacking a little bit in speed, and also we need some form of Rapid Spinner. So the options we've got for Rapid Spinning, we have, let's see, we don't have too many if I remember rightly. We've got all of the Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, you could work quite well. Because we could go for the Technitop set. Let's just have a look and see. Does Technitop include Rapid Spin? You do just go for the RU set, the defensive Rapid Spin. I quite like Technitop though, because that gives us some offense. We can scare stuff out. Where else their Technitop set? I may have to just recreate it. So it's Life Orb, Technician, Fake Out. Oh, is it Technitop that's got that? Oh, I'm trying to remember now. There must be an analysis. Here it is, Technitop. Fake Out, Close Combat, Mach Punch, Bullet Punch. I'm probably going to go for this, but I'm not going to have a Bullet Punch on here. This does make us extremely weak to Ghost types though, that's the only thing. And we don't really have many. We have got a bit of a weakness to Ghost. So maybe not. Maybe another way to go for this is go for instant power here with Hitmonlee. Because Hitmonlee with a Life Orb, Reckless would be really nice to have. We can always go for some sort of way to handle Ghost types. So that's going to be really nice. So as our final monster, we're going to go for High Jump Kick. Because that deals a considerable amount of damage. Rapid Spin is the final one. I know it's not the most reliable spinner, but I think we need a little bit more offense going, rather than going for another defensive one. Knock off, Mach Punch. Yeah, I think that's good. Knock off, Mach Punch, and Rapid Spin. With 252 in there, 252, and Adamant in attacks. This is going to give us a great wall breaker. Really, really nice. So we've got a lot of bulk going on, especially, like, Rotom's got respectable bulk. So it should be pretty good. So what I'm looking for now is some sort of way either to pursuit trap Ghost types or well, at least do something along those sorts of lines. So Houndoom, how could you work? Let's see. Let's just have a look. I apologize like how many times I look at the Smogon analysis, but here, this is what I need. This is the set I was thinking of. Pursuit, Sucker Punch, Fire Blast, Crunch. So that allows us to take on Meloetta, Bronzong, Delphox, Siliglyph. This is an ideal set for this team, because that in conjunction with Hitmonlee helps really nicely. We've got even more priority. We've got that with priority. We've got here President Snow priority and Houndoom with priority. So it's looking to be a fairly offensive team, but I'm really liking how it's shaping up. Houndoom's going to put in a lot of work. Flash Fire means Will-O-Wisps can't be sent as easily. Synergize as well with President Snow. We've got an EQ immunity, ice resistance. Yeah, this team is shaping up really nicely. So I think that's what we're going to do leave it from here. And I'll get your guys' suggestions on this and see how we can improve this. We'll just tidy up those last 4 EVs and stuff just to make sure that's all clean and tidy. That's looking good. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the team building video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.